Let's turn to Andrew Kerr. He's an investigative reporter for the Free Beacon. Andrew, you've broken a lot of this to include some of the messages and I think the forensic evidence that ties the location of Hunter Biden at Joe's house in the convertible to the very same day some of those threats were made to the Chinese.
Yeah, that's right, Pete. Yeah, we know that Hunter Biden was at his father's home the same day he sent those threatening shakedown messages to Chinese businessmen. Just hours after those texts were sent, Hunter Biden was pictured behind the wheel of his father's 1967 Corvette. This is the same car that Joe Biden stored in a garage alongside classified records. These records are a devastating blow against Joe Biden's repeated claims that he has never discussed foreign business dealings with his son. The president needs to address why Hunter is at his home invoking his name in these threatening shakedown messages to Chinese businessmen with ties to the Chinese Communist Party. And Pete, just 10 days after Hunter sent these threatening messages, an official with the Chinese energy company CEFC wired $5.1 million to Hunter's accounts.
So the money is there. So you've done this work. You've made these connections. Some of it, I'm guessing, had to do with material on the laptop, which the FBI has had. So the FBI, the IRS, the Justice Department, they could have connected these dots, too. Why won't they? Right.
The whistleblower documents released by the House Ways and Means Committee yesterday showed that the FBI verified the laptop way back in 2019, long before news of it hit the public in October of 2020. And the whistleblowers detailed how they wanted to use evidence from the drive, but they were just being served roadblocks from the Justice Department throughout the whole process. So it's unclear why they didn't want to use information from the hard drive, but that's the state of play.
Because they never wanted to charge Hunter. It's certainly no connection to Joe. But to get back to what you've uncovered, the reality here is we have a verified text message from the son of the vice president threatening a Chinese national, member of the Communist Party with ties, because he's a high-level energy executive, pay up or else. Obviously, that stinks to high heaven. Is that it? And foreign business dealings like that, if you're not reporting it, are not legal. Why is there not being made more of this in the press when what the journalists are supposed to be doing in this country are holding the powerful accountable?
Right, and it's important to note that this message is not from the laptop. It's the result of it. It's from an electronic search of Hunter Biden's iCloud account from IRS investigators. So this is a digitally authentic message. And the photos of Hunter Biden inside Joe Biden's Corvette on the same day, a cyber forensics expert digitally authenticated the legitimacy of those photos when we first reported them back in January. So these are verified text messages, and these are verified photos. It's beyond dispute. And the president needs to answer for this. It's just too much. The White House tried to ignore this today. But the president needs to address this.
You wonder, we keep saying it's too much. You wonder if there's a moment where the dam actually breaks, where the press actually latches on. We saw some stories in the New York Times and others where they're starting to have to be forced to cover this because of the whistleblowers. Maybe eventually it becomes too much when there's so much blatant illegality and corruption right before our eyes. They're hiding in plain sight. Andrew, thank you so much. Keep on the case.
Thanks, Pete.
You got it.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.